Hello, POD team. This is Ben Baxter at Accent. Wanted to throw together a quick video for you on the job import, just to give you an example of what that might look like. So what I have is a very simple file, references the job number, the service that is going to be performed, a date that it's being requested, and the customer's PO number. And wanted to just show you what it looks like with just very basic information, what happens with the system. So if I go to our list of open jobs, most of them have engineers assigned except for this one. But if I come in and run our process to import in those extra jobs that are in that file, so we'll come in and grab our import. What the system will do is essentially create those jobs for us. So you can see this Z1, actually that's the one that was existing because that wasn't part of my data. But these files are the ones that came in through that import. So a very quick process to pull in the information. Again, it just referenced the job number, and then it identified services within our system. Again, it does a lot of validation to make sure these are valid jobs, these are valid resources, pulled in the dates, the pricing and everything like that came in from the default for these services, and again can be the default for that customer for that type of service. So there's a lot of different things that it did. But then the process at that point continues on as it would, where you would assign your engineer, maybe inform the project manager that it's in there so that they can assign their engineers, that sort of thing. The only thing that would be potentially different on this is what information you get from the client, right? So my file had the job number listed. You may not know that. You may have the project manager name and a customer. And so it needs to then identify what job that would relate to. So we can build that into it. My example was as simple as it can get, just so I could put together a quick video for it. But that's how that process works. Again, I'll just show it to you so you can see it. So I'll come in and delete the entries that existed before. And again, you come in, say, go ahead and import. You go out, you choose the file that you are going to import, say OK, and it brings it in so that you can start processing. Again, adding engineers, adding your QC, checking off your boxes to push things forward in time. But that would be an example. Again, it can be very, very flexible in terms of the template structure and how the data is. So it's all about what we know we're going to get, and then we make sure that when we run the import, it can find all the related information. So depending on the records, what your customers can provide to you, what your project managers can provide to you, we can build an import that handles that. It's just a matter of defining it and making sure we have the required information to make it run. Okay. Again, you still have the capability. We're not getting rid of the ability to just click new, go in and find your job, pick who it's for, and key in the related information for that particular job, right? So whatever I need to do, I can still do it the manual process. This would be if I'm provided a file of multiple jobs that I need to import at one time. That would be cumbersome, something that would take longer than just doing it by myself. So hopefully that helps understand what that was for. Again, it's just an option to import it. You pick the specific file that contains the data, and it would bring it in and write the records for you. Hopefully that helps. Let me know how the testing goes, what feedback you have, so we can get this project started for you and have a good 2020 launch of this program. Thanks for the time.